Apps that harness the power of artificial intelligence are making it easier than ever to alter photos and digitally undress people.
So where can you find these apps that can take an innocent photo and sexualize it? Turns out they don't live in the deepest corners of the dark web. We found more than a dozen in the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store.
Using AI-generated images of an adult woman and man, we tested 70 AI photo editing apps. 19 created disturbing images and videos, including nudity. Remember, our models were fully clothed.
While we're not going to share the names of the apps or the keywords we use to find them, check out how easy it is to alter a photo. All I have to do is highlight the area I want to change and then type in the instructions, like make nude. It took less than 30 seconds, and frankly, this looks awfully realistic.
What's even more troubling is anyone could access these apps, many for free. While the majority were rated for adults, others were rated for teens, and a few had no age restrictions. In response to our findings, Google and Apple removed most of the apps we flagged to them and told us they don't allow apps containing explicit content. In a statement, Apple said, "We have proactively rejected many of these apps and removed many others, including when users have flagged them via our reporting tools." Google said, "We've reviewed thousands of apps and suspended hundreds of additional apps for violations of our policies," adding they are not responsible for the age ratings.
What can parents do to better support their kids and prevent this from happening?
The best advice is to talk to the kids in your life. Talk to them, ask them questions about how they're using AI. How are their peers using AI? Do they know of a situation like this that has happened in their school or to one of their friends?
Michelle DeLaune is the president and CEO of the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
Those are the kinds of conversations, quite frankly, that are illuminating in terms of ways that children are engaging with AI that parents may not even be thinking about. But it also opens the door to having this type of a conversation because depending, of course, on the age of the child, if a certain age, as they're getting a little bit older in their teens, they're going to know somebody or have heard of somebody who has been impacted by this.
A recent study found that while 2/3 of teens fear being deepfaked without their consent, 1 in 5 admit to making AI pornography, and 1 in 4 have shared it or know someone who has.
It's really important that parents, wrap their head around the fact that this can actually happen now with the technology that exists and talk to their children about being good, upstanding citizens if they see something, to not share it any further, to alert the appropriate authorities to it.
What role do schools have in this problem?
Well, schools have a responsibility to their students to ensure that they're in a safe environment. And there definitely needs, to be protocol in place. There needs to be work done in advance to ensure that if this incident were to occur in the student body, that the child who is being victimized and harmed in the imagery is also supported, and that, action is taken for individuals who are, creating this content.
The high-tech threat has become a major priority for the Austin Independent School District. Their police officers are specifically trained to recognize and respond to the dangers.
Schools should have an action plan in place because the chances that a child will be targeted in the school district are very, very high.
Detective Javier Rodriguez is part of their child exploitation task force.
When it comes to online sexual exploitation of our children, we take an approach of making sure that first and foremost, we keep our students safe. We have a network of non-governmental organizations, community partners that we work with, that if one of our students is a victim of a crime, our first and foremost goal is to make sure that they have a supportive team around them.
He says parents are still the most important key to protecting kids from AI-generated sexual threats.
Parents should know that their kids are going to make mistakes, and it's okay if they make a mistake. But you have to be that trusted adult in your child's life that when your child does make a mistake, you got to let them know that, hey, I'm here with you, I'm going to help you navigate this, and we're going to get through this together.
If your child is targeted, you should file a report with the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children at cybertipline.org or 1-800-843-5678.
Our organization does have a program that will work with major tech providers to try to detect and remove these images moving forward so they may not continue to proliferate. We will provide you with what resources you may need for your child in order to move forward and make sure that the information is provided to the appropriate law enforcement agency for investigation.